Hello fellow YouTubers and welcome to VinylStudio. A customer asked us a couple of days ago how to make best use of the manual repair facilities built into VinylStudio, so we thought we'd show you that. So without further ado, let's get started. Now here's a recording which is quite badly damaged. It was a drop of typewriter correction fluid was dropped on the record and caused a lot of damage to it. So let's take a look. If we look here, you can see these rather nasty looking spikes, and if we listen to that, you can hear that it really doesn't sound too good. So the first thing to do always really is an automated click scan, because that gets rid of a lot of things. So let's do that. So I'm going to just use the default settings and set it going. And it doesn't take long. Okay, there you go, 12 seconds, 5,000 clicks repaired. And you can now see on the waveform display these dark grey areas are where the majority of the repairs were made. So let's have a look at that. Let's just zoom in. You can see here all these spikes in the right hand channel. Let's play the original. So again, really quite nasty. Let's now see what VinylStudio has done to that. Well, it's obviously a lot better, but it's not perfect. And I noticed this one here. Let me see. Just bear with me while I find the one I'm looking for. Well, there are a few, I think, but this one didn't sound perfect by any means. Let's have a listen. You can just hear a faint scrape in the right hand channel. And the way to deal with something like that is to zoom in until you see the blobs drag handles appear on the click repair, and then you can widen it slightly just by dragging those. Now let's take a listen. Perfect. You can also insert a repair manually. Let's do that. Let me delete this repair. Now it's gone. So you click where you want the repair. So we want something about here. And then you can either do it through the toolbar, insert manual repair, or if you look there, you might not be able to see, there's a shortcut. Press the R key, R for repair. VinylStudio inserts one. Drag it to cover the area of damage. About that much, then listen to it. There you go, no problem. Alright, now there was an area of damage nearer the start which does need a bit more work, so let's have a look at that. And it's here. So you can see that VinylStudio has tried to repair this area, but the area is more widely damaged than that. Let me show you how it sounds. First of all, the original again. That's really horrible. And then now what VinylStudio managed to repair automatically. Definitely better, but not perfect. And what you need here is something called a patch. So what you do is you drag out the selection to cover the area of damage, and then you can click down here, patch selection, or you can press P, and then you get various options. APA often works best, so let's try that. How about that? Settle for that. job done. If the patch isn't wide enough, you can delete it, widen the edges of the selection, and do it again. So let's imagine that we want to widen them again. In fact, you just do that. Patch, preview. Okay, maybe that's a fraction better, I'm not sure. So it's very easy to experiment, and if you put a bit of time in, you can repair quite serious damage, and you'll either get it perfect or near perfect, and that means you can salvage a recording which is precious to you. Like I say, the more time you put in, the better results you tend to get. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you very much for listening. Bye bye.